Alrighty guys, welcome back. We are now on episode 7. Menace in the North, eh?
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bisson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bisson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
That's cool. You can see, you saw like his shadow looming. You know, just hinting at like, yeah, he's a menace. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Oh my god, things just get more and more expensive.
Okay, so here's what we know. 1, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And 2, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Bisson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cave. It can now separate into 2 smaller caves, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
Okay, we're good. I think this is the first time Bentley's ever modified Arcane. And don't ask me how that happened.
It's good to see my Cade upgrade perform so well in the field. Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
God, there's so many birds. Okay, well, let's try to get this. Oh. That's a way to get the bottom. Okay, let's... What the heck? I was just on top of him. Oh my god, of course. Dude, shut up. Shut up. Oh, great. Thank God. Oh, Jesus. This big guy.
This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature.
That is very interesting. Okay, I think we're just gonna move left to right here. Dang, Jean Bisson paying him good. He's got something in his pocket. A small necklace. Gotta wait for our bus stop. There we go.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer.
Nice. I was gonna say, I love how we just like went perfectly into that shot. Kind of how we fell perfectly into this guard's view. Oh my god. See, that's a benefit for hitting them upwards. You have that potential of them just falling to a certain height. Whoa! Why would I? Okay. Why wouldn't I just jump straight onto that? It just like shot me down. Oh my god, thank god the bear's here. Oh my god, this bear. Why is he after us? That moose doesn't know what to do. Well, he does know what to do. He's choosing life. God, this bear's so angry. I don't think they're gonna run into each other. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, I didn't even see this. We need to take a picture of Jean Bisson's house.
Jean Bisson's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Now that is very true. Definitely not a tree hugger here. Okay. I know we can jump up here. Oh, come on. Do these do any damage? No, they don't. Of course they don't. Man, what is with us? We're getting into a ton of fights.
Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp has been around for a while. Okay, that should do
Yeah,
it.
no kidding.
Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
Let's get these bottles while we're here. Perfect. That was kind of a stretch, but so I may do. Man, the lighthouse is so far. We probably should have done it the other way. Instead of left to right, right to left. Dude. I think it's worth it. There's too many. There's too many guards. It's really nice, the water, like seeing the reflection of the northern lights. And by the way, I'm just curious, have you ever seen the northern lights? I would love to actually see that firsthand, but sadly I never have.
But where's the battery Arpeggio's coming to pick up?
Not sure. Okay, this one's hard. We're just gonna wait for it.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy. I was right. The entrance is barred from the inside. Might as well get a shot of old Jean Bisson. Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
He's crazy.
Come on, John. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the Clockwork Talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
And I also wonder why the door was closed on the inside. Like, what's the purpose of it?
Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwork Talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC Combat Club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array. It's a challenging set of tasks, and that blimp's on its way. Let's get to work.
That is a lot of work. I wonder in terms of time frame, like what we're really looking at. But we're going to save all those missions until the next video, so thank you all for joining me. If you're liking this series, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I will, as always, leave a playlist and other videos for y'all to catch up on. Until then, peace.